Oops. Yeah, that's the right one. We're back. Timer. Back into the game. Yeah, so let's see what happens. So I'm curious what this event is. Like, we can even go to see Honda here. Like, it seems like this will still happen. Let's see what happens if we go now, at 1800. We get the same kind of thing happening. In other words, can we wait the half an hour? Okay, seems like it's the same cutscene.
Monster! They look like demons! 2 people?
Yeah, so this cutscene seems to be the same, so we can wait that half hour. Looks like. So might as well do one of these other scenes. What happens? Can we wait like more than half an hour with that time skip thing? I'm assuming they won't let us skip past the 1830 altogether. Yeah, so we can't go past 1830. So no matter what, 1830 we'll be forced to do this this battle event. Let's get a choice of either going to see Honda or Kaido and Mary. Let's walk down the street, see Kaido and Mary. The two of them look solemn.
Tadashi, you have to stop this. It's too dangerous. Your brother would be sad to see you get hurt.
Hearing Mary's words, Kaido's fate tightens, and he's kicking the nearby guardrail.
How many times I gotta say this? Don't talk about him.
Sorry, but after all, it's my fault that he...
What did I just say? That's what I don't want to hear.
I'm sorry.
That bastard. If he just died normally, he wouldn't keep getting in my way.
Stupid bastard dying in abnormal ways.
Brother like that? I'm just mad I wasn't the one to kill him.
Tadashi, don't say that. Not even as a joke.
Shut up. And quit sticking your nose into this. That thing, it's mine. I'm gonna finish it off. You keep out of this.
Kaido walks away.
I'm sorry, Tadashi. I know you worry about me, but I can't back down.
So that wasn't even an event that we, like, we were part of. And go to the devil auction. Nothing good.
What? Monster? They look 2 people.
Maybe die.
Yeah, it's gotta be her.
Wait a second. What time is it? This is right where the Laplace mail said something would happen.
What should we do?
If the email's right, they're not the only ones in danger. There'll be over 50 victims.
50.
No! Oh, we have to save them! Let's go!
Let's go help Chie.
Get a grip on yourself. You realize we're in serious danger, right?
What's happening? This isn't normal at all! Daddy, help me!
Come on, don't give up. Everyone has already gone ahead. Use that entrance over there to get underground. Hurry!
I just can't not hear Chie now in her voice.
No, I can't do that!
I wish I didn't have to resort to this, but I've got no choice. Summoning program activate. Jack Frost! Pyro Jack!
It's jacking off in front of Dolly.
Are they?
Don't be afraid. These demons are my friends, and they won't hurt you. My death clock hit 0 today. This will probably be my last battle. But at the very least, I'm going to save this girl.
No, you won't. Her death clock is 0 too. You can see her death clock.
Hatsuro, if only I had the strength to defy fate like you.
Is that Keisuke? Wait, no. Did he only have one more day left? Because
He'll die here.
oh, give me a break. I'm not gonna let that happen.
Hey, there's supposed to be over 50 victims, right? Where are they?
Probably underground.
Save that for later. We have to rescue Keisuke and that girl right now. Hang in there, Keisuke. We'll save you, no matter what.
Keisuke or Midori dies. Required at Tsuru's dispatchment. Well, I mean, did I ever not dispatch them? I guess we're not getting any of these abilities. What do I need more? Like agility, probably? Fire Dance, Anti-Curse, all magic. I'm learning Fire Dance. Or Force Dance, Lick Dance, Ice Dance. I need to keep Dia until we get like Medea or something. It's a passive. I mean, might as well grab the passive. Plus Mew to be kind of possibly useful, but eh. Kill that one specifically with her. Fire Dance would be useful against all these freaking dudes that we keep running into, but of course, as soon as I grab it, then we're not going to see them anymore, so... I know, right? There should have been like 50 sprites on the screen. Imagine that, having to save like 50 dudes just running around, and... Man, that would be the most horrible thing. Alright, probably need to book it over there, so... Just throw the Garmin to... position just to get over there fast.
Keisuke!
Hatsuro? Why are you here?
To save you, man!
A bunch of people took shelter in this building's basement. We can't allow these demons to reach them. Please help me.
Worry about yourself first, dummy. We'll take care of these guys, so run!
It's okay, I have a comp, but she needs help.
All right, leave her to us.
What are you guys? Those monsters! You...
Don't worry about that. Just listen to us so we can protect you.
Run, Chie, run! Lilim, the annoying devotion thing. 2 Phantasma users. Kill the Lilim as fast as we can. Really? Never lucky. Oh, well. Should use the aggravate. Could have had that. Hold on. Ow. Good.
Wow! You can take on these demons?
And all these range attackers. Ugh. I'm gonna die here. Yeah, I'm dead. Fuck.
Ah!
That was fun. At least he's healing us. You need my help. He's doing better than I am.
Wow! Oh my gosh! Heroes do exist!
Hey, Newgard. Got some brutal battles, I'll say that much. I don't think I'm going to be winning this one. I've already lost, like, one of my dudes. This is very brutal. I think, yeah. The two different modes. I got, like, the main screen primary, which, I mean, the main screen in this one is barely used other than, like, in battles. You got the one I'm using now. Maybe I should, after this battle, I'm going to switch out Makara for the range dude, so that way we can't just get sniped. After this game, we'll have the new choices for fast forward. Guarantee it's gonna be an Atelier game that's gonna show up, because of course they will. Exactly. Always Atelier. Of course, there's more.
There are more of them!
Yeah, we have to do something, quick!
Of course, there's more. Ah. At least I can fight this time. I'm sure those guys have hero aid. They would have. Blood wine going. Get wrecked. Level up. Nice. Alright. Might be down one team member, but at least we're doing okay.
Hey! I'm here! But what should I do now?
Go hide underground. We'll deal with the demons.
We'll save you, Chie. Don't worry. Run away.
Okay! Gotcha! Please be careful!
Defeat Keisuke dies. Alright. God damn it. Of course Abelius got stunned again. Every fucking time. Never fails. And Abelius is dead. R.I.P. Abelius. Would be nice. Be nice if they poured 1 and 2 in like a combo or something like that. It's just at this point, I mean, these games are always niche. Persona is like the one that became popular, so of course they're going to be concentrating on Persona more so. Will we ever see another, you know, Devil Survivor? Maybe, but probably not as likely as seeing, you know, anything else. True. So you never know. Everybody's got extra turns. The Persona 1 and 2 are the personas that they want to ignore exist. Ice dancing. Nope, this one was already dead. God, only 2 hit. Sucks when we get like the low end of the attacks when it comes to using the dances. Missed. Double level. Yeah, sucks that we lost one of our team members, but whatever. No extra experience for him. No, he still gets the extra XP, I guess. It's good at least.
I don't see any more demons around. There were supposed to be over 50 victims, but we saved them all. We're pretty good, huh?
Maybe Dolly's killing them all right now. You know it.
Woo! Awesome!
Awesome. Five.
Hey, is it all over? Is it okay to come out?
They went to 5 more, like a 1.
Yeah, it's okay now. The demons have been dealt with, thanks to them.
Wowza bowbowza!
Oh,
I
God.
can't believe you beat up those demons!
Wowza bobowza. We need a audio clip of that one. Wowza bobowza.
I have to thank you properly. Thank you so very much.
Self-notify, yeah. Wowza bobowza.
Thanks. You saved our lives. If you hadn't come, I might be dead right now.
You have more days now.
Yeah, it's all thanks to you. It really is possible to overcome the destiny of death.
You idiot! Don't fight with the assumption that you're gonna get killed. You saw us change our destinies, right? You can't give up.
You're right, sorry. You're all really amazing. Just like heroes from a movie.
You're all really amazing.
That's not what I meant. The Keisuke I knew would have...
Hey, come on. We're all safe now, so let's not fight, okay?
What if we like fighting?
But, Keisuke, was it? It's great that your number has increased.
I now have 5 days left. Like almost everyone else. What's going to happen here in 5 days that will kill everyone in the area?
Did you mean what you told us in Akihabara about everyone dying all at once?
Yeah, I know, right? Don't mention that we're still at 1 or anything.
Oh man, we were so concerned about ourselves that I completely forgot
It's like,
that.
suckers, I got more numbers than you.
The countdown's begun. That's for certain. Everyone who had 6 days yesterday now has 5. It's progressing like you'd expect.
And tomorrow they're gonna have 4. Everyone's gonna die. Find out why.
Sorry. I looked into it, but I haven't figured anything out yet.
Are we really gonna die? Even if we avoid it tomorrow, we'll still die in a few days? There's demons wherever we go. I hate this. I want to go home.
But some people will survive the inevitable. If we can get to where they are.
Except you can't flee the IRS. Is it the SDF?
That's correct. The Self-Defense Force members outside the lockdown don't have numbers over their heads.
Right. That's why we're looking for a way out of the Yamanote Circle. I mean, the SDF is doing the lockdown, and they wouldn't put themselves in danger.
That's it. Why didn't I realize it? There was that possibility.
Hey, what are you talking about, Keisuke? What possibility?
The possibility that all these deaths will be caused by the self-defense force.
Yep, they're gonna nuke the place.
Why didn't I think of that before now? Besides the demons, the SDF must have an idea of the various problems going on here. And yet they merely stand outside their barricades. They won't even come to investigate. Even with all these facts, can you still say that this lockdown is for our own good?
I hear you. Something's not right. If that's true, the SDF is going to kill us all?
I can't say for sure, but it certainly seems safer outside the circle than in here. If we want to survive, we should make haste to leave the Yamanote circle.
I don't believe it. We have almost no days left, the demon's boss is resurrecting, and to top it off, if we can't get out of the blockade in 5 days, we're still dead. It's bad enough that comp users are getting killed and demons are using comps too. More and more demons are showing up. Damn it, just keeps getting worse and worse.
Huh? Demons were using comps?
Yeah, demons aren't dumb monsters. They're smart enough to use human tools. They took comps from the people they killed and used them to increase their numbers.
They're just trying to play some games on their DSs.
So that's how. I was wondering why so many demons appeared all of a sudden.
Hey, you were using comps in that fight, weren't you? If I use a comp like you, will I be able to fight the demons like you guys?
Maybe, Chie.
Huh? Well, I guess you would.
Twitter will fail? No, that'll never happen.
We picked one up at Aoyama Cemetery yesterday that we aren't... Whoa!
Wow! Dory snatches the comp out of Atsuro's hands.
Gimme! So what do? I can do it now, right?
That's true, but...
Then that's just what I'm gonna do.
What?
Please, let me do it too!
Go for it.
Now we're talking! It's mine now!
Hey, wait! It's too dangerous to be by yourself.
Isuke chases after Midori.
Do you think they'll be alright? Hey, how many days did she have?
Said 5.
5, huh? Maybe it's better for her to know how to use a comp.
Gonna play Very Kart DS. Gonna play some Super Smash Brothers.
Well, Keisuke knows how to use a comp, so she should be all right with him. He's a decent guy, too, so I doubt he'd let her do anything bad with it. If she learns how to use her comp, she might be able to help other people live longer.
Nope, she's just gonna summon Lucifer.
Yeah, that may be true.
We should get going, too. We have to find a way out, remember? We only have a day.
Oh, no more free battles. You got a Mario Kart DS, the original DS, and still haven't opened it. It's the full case version. Yeah, I guess back then, until the DS Lite, there was no digital versions, so the only option was to throw in the full game, the original retail game. Yeah. It's pretty much not a thing anymore. They give you a game, it's the digital version, because why pay for extra packaging, right? They could just give you a much cheaper version of the game included. I wish I would say like which of these you currently own. Just put like a little star or something like that saying, hey, yeah, you have this one in your party right now. It's like, okay, I want to stock up on demons, see if I can do some new fusions, but it's like, which ones do I have? I don't remember. I don't have a Jack Frost. We did hit level 19, so... Should I make the... this one here? It's got Mabufu. Or will have Mabufu. Can also make the Shisa. Because Lilum was kind of, other than Devotion, Devotion was pretty good. This one also has Devotion. Project. We've seen, but we don't own. Make a Nikomata. Make this Wendigo. So many different ones to make. Yeah, let's do this. Elect Dance. Mana bonus. We merge with all and mix with the essence. Now take the power of Earth. Starting in PS4 bundle came with one? Oh yeah? It's kind of weird. Especially in PS4 era, since like everything was digital at that point. I'm Yuki Juryo, the Fen. Will lend you my power, but don't melt me with your heart. Heimdall. Mazio. Next healer. This one's got an AoE. Yeah, it's Megami. Level 21 is when we finally get like a group heal. Not counting affection, obviously. So that'll be our next healer here. Alright, let's grab a bunch of dudes and see what we can make here. Some Mary Kart Special Edition. Accident. Show me double? What? No. Was double the Mecha? Hell no. That's pretty cool. Any Martin? I am. Let's grab this Genghisen. Just in time. Probably both. There's definitely a lot. I mean, SMT is definitely one of those series that has a lot of different offshoots. You have the mainline series, of course, which in English we got 3. We got 4. There's like a sequel to 4, Apocalypse, and there's 5. We never got SMT 1 and 2. Well, no, sorry. We did get SMT 1 and 2 in English, but only on iOS, I believe. I don't think it was ever released in any other form in English, but of course, there's fan translations. Then you have the Devil Survivor series. You got the Last Bible series, of which we got the Revelations Demon Slayer on the Game Boy Color. That was our first SMT game in North America. We got the Persona series, of course, which everybody knows. That one's got a whole bunch. You got the Digital Devil Saga games. You've got the Soul Hacker ones, the Demon Slayer ones. There's a bunch. It's definitely a big series, and there's a lot of side ones. And there's a bunch, of course. There's a lot that we never got in North America. Yeah, Final Fantasy's got a bunch in their series too, but if anything, the SMT series probably has, well, I was going to say more games, but there's obviously a lot of mainline Final Fantasy games. And it depends if you count stuff like Final Fantasy Legends, which technically isn't Final Fantasy, but it was put as Final Fantasy in, North America. And then like Final Fantasy Adventure, which was originally slated as a Final Fantasy offshoot, but then put it as its own separate thing. Final Fantasy is another big series. Pokemon, of course, has a lot of different side games. So there's definitely some big series out there that have a lot of little offshoots. Like this one here is more of a tactical RPG kind of style. Like the battles happen kind of tactical RPG style, but then when you meet up with another enemy, then you've got kind of a standard JRPG, like turn-based combat thing. At least for like 1 or 2 rounds, depending on if you get extra attacks or not. The SMT games are more like standard dungeon crawler JRPGs. Persona games, of course, standard dungeon crawler stuff with a lot heavier emphasis on, at least the later ones, a lot heavier emphasis on the social links, that kind of stuff. Each one has like different styles. Let's see what we can fuse here. So 3 more levels you can make King Frost. Make a Nekomata. I would lose my healer, my main healer, but we do have this. Who has this Femme here we can throw on to replace my healer. So that wouldn't be too bad. What else can I make? I can make the Shisa. What is this Gozuki thing? What is Desperation? When do I get next level? Probably 18. Sacrifice self, attack all foes. Yeah, I don't think I want to keep that anyways. Yeah, SMT is like Persona, but with like actual demons and angels. Basically, take all the mythologies, combine them together, and there's your Pokemon. All the different gods and demons and different mythologies. Okay, I can make the Wendigo with the Ubelius. I do like the Ubelius, but this one gives us Bind, Anti-Ice, Ice Dance, Brutal Hit. So many different choices. Alright, let's make this Shisa here, because I don't need Desperation. High physical damage, so it's gonna be good. Medium chance of countering. Switch could be handy, just to get somebody out of a tight situation. Zeal will be good. Put Berserk on there. Night Soul, Raso. Sure, throw everything on there. Oops. I mean, it definitely wouldn't have gotten a... it wouldn't have gone released in North America, that's for sure, because in that era, of course, Nintendo with their anti-religion things, I mean, Nintendo of America, I should say, like, that game was like... You couldn't bring that over. Like, there's no way Nintendo of America would have allowed that unless it had some extremely vast rewriting of, like all the characters, all the demons and gods and stuff and that. Like, that game would have been impossible to bring over in that era. Absolutely impossible. It would be nice if they brought out some sort of, like, SMT 1 and 2 collection on a modern game system at this point, though. Yeah, like, yeah, even the plot. I'm sure the plot is bad enough too. Just the whole demons and everything in there, all the angels and demons and stuff, like, that absolutely would not have. Like, there's no way they could have rewritten the game in any way that would have made it past Nintendo's censorship of the era. I'm super surprised we got the Revelations Demon Slayer. I mean, at that point, Nintendo was kind of letting off a bit, but even then, it's still like, you know, a whole bunch of demons and stuff. So I'm super surprised we got Revelations Demon Slayer, but yeah, in SNES era, definitely never would have happened. Look at that smile. Heimdall. Can we use my Wilder unless I Okay, I can make a Wendigo instead of my Bilious. Yeah. We're making a Nikomata. Let's try the Nekomata Ubelius combo. Alright, let's see here. Devotion. Let's go in here. Let's go in here for now, just so we can learn the abilities. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta love the name changes, right? Later on, they just like decide, like, whatever. Who cares? Especially the PSP one. I'm sure it'll be like completely different when I get to play that one. We'll save Keisuke, Midori, and Ikebukuro, right? Way to go. As thanks to you two, we'll be able to save Keisuke. Thank you, seriously.
We couldn't get home today either.
Until either the lockdown is lifted or we get out ourselves, we're gonna be stuck in the circle.
Let's end the lockdown, yeah. Focus on surviving.
If we want to keep safe, we should pay attention to the Laplace mail. It'll definitely help us avoid dying.
Right. Seeing what's going on inside the lockdown, we can't be too optimistic. I mean, there are a lot more altered comps around recently, right? Stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, Mark was a interesting change. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not surprised the Shomonkai have them, because they made them themselves. But Kaido, Honda, Keisuke, there was one just lying around too.
All these Americans inside of Japanese schools and stuff, yeah.
It's just weird that there are so many of them floating around out there. If more people and demons keep abusing comps, what's gonna happen?
Demons are bad enough.
I know, they're not like humans. We can't predict how they're going to act.
Right. I'm especially worried about that Belder the demons were talking about.
That's right. There's no doubt that the demons are active because they want to summon Belder. That means the demons do more than just serve whoever it is that summons them. We don't know who Belder is, but there's no way things will get better if he's here. There are probably going to be more demons tomorrow. We'll have a lot to do.
That reminds me. Do you remember that suspicious guy who was looking for Haru?
I sure do. We should tell Haru to be careful the next time we run into her.
Yeah, exactly. It's one of those things like, you know, we knew about it later, but I'm sure when people played the game back then, they didn't realize it was a, you know, they changed the characters around, right?
Sheesh! According to Shoji, the riots are going to start in the next 2 days, too.
Ah, I really hope that little forecast of hers doesn't come true.
It's not like, you know, it's not like Hollywood doesn't do that. Do any sort of, any sort of adaptations, right?
Seriously, it's bad enough that tomorrow our days left will be...
I know. There's no point in grumbling about it. Never fear, we'll protect you.
I can protect her.
Oh, are you trying to make yourself look better in front of Yuzu?
Thanks. I'll be counting on you. Thanks. I feel a little better now.
Tomorrow's email is key.
You're right. We need to think of how we can resolve what the email says will happen.
Well then, let's find some shelter and call it a day.
Gotta go for the Yahoo ending. 6 unread messages. What the hell? Keisuke. I was thinking about what you said last night. Maybe Naoya isn't trying to summon demons, but he wants to control the ones that are already on Earth. I don't know what he's thinking. Maybe he's got something else in mind. I didn't think Keisuke was a demon tamer. Looks like he's got his comp before we did, too. Did he get his from Naoya, too? Or from someone else? What does he know? Last mail on Naoya's fortune-telling thingy, right? I can't believe it's so accurate. I really want to know what's going on in his head and he comes with this stuff, and she really needs to learn some grammar. Anyways, we changed what happened because we fought back, huh? You think we did the right thing? Do what we can. KT. Hello, this is Keisuke. Matsuro's friend. I got your comp's email address, so I decided to send you a message. Thanks for helping me out yesterday. You guys hadn't shown up. I couldn't have fended him off. And after that happened, I started thinking maybe I'm being too lenient. Anyway, can I email you again sometime? I'm really busy. Sure. Amani? Surprised to find an unfamiliar name in my contact list. Who are you? No, I should introduce myself first. I'm Amane, a maiden of the Shamankai. Since you have a comp, I assume you also have the ability to control demons. The world is about to face God's judgment. If you can overcome this ordeal, humanity can move into a new spiritual age. Shamankai are working to make that dream a reality. Can I have your cooperation in this? Tell me more. New function added. Aiming to use the auction Demon Fusion, you're essential to your survival. Another new function of the comp called Demon Compendium. It's a good complement to the aforementioned functions. Read the other email I sent you for more details, and don't be shy about using it. Demon Compendium function has been added to your comp. With this, you can view details of your registered demons as well as summon them by spending mecha. Okay, so you don't have to buy them in the auction. It's registering demons. Each demon may have one registration file. Okay, so you can just make the stronger demons and then just register them. Kind of like in Nocturne. After acquiring a new demon through double auction or demon fusion, it will be registered automatically. Previously registered data can be overwritten to current demons at any time. Macro required for summoning varies depending on the registered demon stats and skills. Cool. Day number 3. Belder. We're gonna fight Belder.
Morning, guys. I don't know how to feel about the fact that I'm getting used to sleeping in shelters.
You need to wash too. It's starting to stink.
Yeah, plus, if we don't get out of Tokyo, we're facing our second Judgment Day.
I wish I could forget about that, but I know. I have to face it.
We have to do everything we can. Come what may, we're gonna make it out alive. Ah,
Or we'll die.
looks like today's Laplace mail is here.
Yeah, pretty much. Good morning. Here's today's news. 1800 in Minatoku, Ioma Cemetery, Beldur the Immortal will be revived. Over 300 casualties to be affected. Have a nice day. No, I guess there's only one event today. One major event anyways.
What the? 300 victims? No way!
Beldur! That's the demon's boss. He's finally here.
I mean, 300 seems like a low number. Considering then to say it was like 100,000 or something like that. 150,000 people in the circle. 300 seems like a very minor amount for summoning like the, I don't know, this immortal demon thing.
It'll happen at Aoyama Cemetery. We'd better remember that.
Let's hurry out of here. Beldur Immortal.
Yeah, at least that's what the demons say. What are we supposed to do?
Let's look for a way out of the lockdown until sunset. We don't have much time.
Yeah, I really don't want to die here. Let's run away as fast as we can.
Sorry, am I interrupting anything?
Yes, you are.
Oh, Keisuke, what's up?
I've been looking for you three.
Something happened?
Well, something's come up. It's about Midori.
I was gonna say, why doesn't he email me, but yeah. That whole email about not being able to email during the day because email servers are overloaded or some bullshit thing. It's the only reason why the characters can't, like, communicate during the day. 'Cause email servers are hard.
Letting her have a comp may have been a mistake.
Go on.
Okay, she started saying she's going to use the comp to help people out. We let her have the comp so she could protect herself against demons, but
She summoned Mara, didn't she? She didn't make the contract.
no, she beat the demon that emerged and formed a contract with it, with my help. But ever since she started swearing to help people, her death clock decreased.
Huh?
I told her to give up the comp, but she wouldn't listen.
But Midori hasn't grouped up with anyone, right?
4.77 megahertz. With a 300 baud modem.
Shouldn't she be able to see her own death clock?
Right, but she doesn't even realize that's what the number above her head means. I tried to explain it to her, but she won't listen at all. At this rate, she will die tomorrow. That's why I want you to help me convince her somehow.
What should we do? It's your call.
Mind if we help him?
It's nice of you to consider us, but it's cool. Abandoning a friend is just wrong. Let's help him out, okay?
Thanks. I'm really glad I got to know you guys. I'll register my comp with yours to become an official member of your group.
Hooray! We got a fourth party member. Welcome aboard.
Yes. It'll be nice to have partners.
Keisuke, wait a sec.
Hmm?
You did see our death clock, right?
Oh, yes, I did. What about it?
What about it? We're gonna die today! And you're still gonna...
Yeah, well, I'm not dying today. I've got a 4 on my head.
Funny, isn't it? I ran from you once, but now I'm trusting you with my life. But I've come to understand something. A little, anyway.
What is it?
I admire your strength. The way you chase life while protecting others' lives.
No, I got a 4, you.
Instead of running away for the lack of that, I want to live a better life.
He's just coming with us to loot our bodies after we die. It's all mine now. Taking all your demons.
Keisuke.
Whoop. You just screwed yourself over there, buddy.
I'm one of you now. Let's do our best.
Don't get in the way. Right on.
Of course. I'll do my best to prove useful. The death clock function disappeared. Just as I thought.
Yep, it seems the death clock can only be seen by a group's leader.
Indeed. I'd heard about it, but this is my first time actually experiencing it. You're well informed, just as I expected. No wonder you were able to cheat death.
Good thing he doesn't know his number went to 0.
Well, despite our resources, we're still at 0.
I'll do what I can to survive, and rescue Midori in the process.
Oh, that's right. You mentioned Midori's death clock had gone down, but what's it say now?
As soon as Midori swore to help people, her death clock ran down to 2. That means it's down to 1 today, but she has no idea.
Our own reading is 0.
Yeah, if we don't make it through today, we won't be able to save Midori tomorrow.
I absolutely understand that. We'll make surviving today our priority for now. But if you do come across Midori, please remember to try and convince her. If she changes her mind, it might help to increase the readout on her death clock.
Hey, Keisuke, why are you so worried about her anyways? Wait, don't tell me. Oh, so that's how it is.
It's not that at all. It's just, well, I'm...
Just what, huh?
No, really, it's not that. I didn't stop Midori from taking the comp. And then I taught her how to use it. Because of what I did, she doesn't have long to live. I wanted to save her, but at this rate, she'll die. And it'll be my fault.
Huh. Well, that sounds like a reason you'd come up with. So, let's get moving. What's the plan?
Let's look for Midori.
Dude, don't you know your death clock says 0? We gotta find a way out first. Oh, I guess it says good things about you that you're worried for her. Come on!
Alright. Let's check out this compendium. Demons. Select view in the compendium for descriptions and register demons to summon them. Use register to override an existing entry with a demon currently in your party. Register strong demons and use them for fusion to reap their maximum potential. Register. So register everything. $4,000, Jesus! They definitely don't make it cheap to summon. X. Even if Ishikawa Prefecture takes the form of kitten, said to often bewitch people. It has a white-ended tail, lives in aquatic regions, is thought to be a type of kappa. Loves to fool people with illusions that cause them to wrestle with boulders and tree roots, or may transform into a beautiful woman to seduce them. Nakabuso tries to pull a prank, will follow its victim, while talking incessantly. Beware, should this happen to you. You can't make it, like, do its cry. Very pixie. From Britain. You travel in circles. Kobold, German fairy. Meaning evil bird. It's the ghost of a young girl who died without knowing love in Buryat folklore? What the hell's Buryat? The body of a giant cow or rhinoceros. Dwells hidden in the mountains, never comes down to flat fields. spirit of Okinawa. Heroic warrior god of voodoo. Worship of him involves the use of rum, which he enjoys. Son of Vishnu. Egyptian lore. Slavic lore. Demon dog of England. The Barghest. Hound of Hell. Queen of the Underworld. Watches the entrance of Niflheim, Kingdom of the Deceased. Hindu lore, she is the consort of Brahma and the goddess of knowledge, music, and art, who appears with the Veena. As Vedas, songs to the gods are said to be her creation. She is known as the mother of Vedas. Brahma was fascinated by her beauty, and though she tried to dodge his gaze, each time a new face formed. Finally, after gaining 4 faces, she realized that she could not escape and gave up, becoming his wife. Harry Jack. Ranking demon, whose name means spread out flat. Is thought to originally have a Hebrew, or have been a Hebrew plague god. 9th of the 9 orders of angels. Hindu lore. Frost spirit appears during the winter and melts away in the spring. He is made of ice and snow, but do not be fooled by his cute demeanor. Jack Frost freezes people with his cold breath, smiling all the while. Originally looked like an abominable snowman, but he may have changed form. Better to freeze people. Hittite mountain god that dwells in the bottom of the Persian Gulf and supports the land and sea. Spread eagle. Maybe. Possesses a spirit in the form of a small snake. Spoken in the Shikoku and Seinen region, golden ring is wrapped around its neck. Demon female form from the Judeo-Christian lore. Said to tempt sleeping men to attack infants. She is the daughter of the demoness Lilith, who tempted Adam. Like her mother, she drains men of their essence. She can drain my essence anytime. Coveted demon from the Buddhist lore. God of rain and lightning in Aztec lore. Legendary bird of Hindu lore. One with beautiful wings. Holy bee said to protect houses from evil and grant them fortune. He looks like he just farted and he just got caught farting. It's like Long-lived cats said to become these. They can take the form of human women. When a pet cat lives for 50 years, it becomes a Nekomata. The name comes from its tail, which is split in 2. They can speak human languages. There are tales about them telling humans about themselves. They can stand on 2 feet and even dance. Female demon of Japanese lore appears in Snowy Nights. She is a type of Yukiona who freezes and kills men. Sometimes she appears with a baby and asks the travelers to hold it for her. The baby gets heavier and heavier, and if you drop it, it will kill you. If you can bear it, she will give you the strength. So much lore. It's when I farted, yeah. Patronage is appreciated. Pay 800 MAC at upgrade your membership to gold status. Gold members gain access to higher level demon auctions than normal members. Sure. Membership has been upgraded. You now have the privileges of a gold member. Oh. Gold. You can buy a Wendigo instead of making one. It's probably gonna be expensive though. Yeah. Ain't cheap. Get ourselves a Wendigo. Ready to kick butt. $100. Item up 5. Silky. Good Medea. Charm. Kate Zip. Looks like Puss in Boots more than Kate Zip. And Mazanin Maragi. You should get some of the elemental. Oh, actually, I don't have enough money, right? I can probably make one more. It's the cheapest demons. Beasts. So we get like 2 beasts. This one. How did I make this one? I think it was like 2 ogres, maybe? Definitely need to make lots of money. We need $1,000 too, right? How much do I can say how much money I have here, I guess, until I try to fuse them. No. I guess the flame one is level 20. Can't do that one yet. Means we gotta quit out. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to make the thing anyways. Need like $1,000 left over. So even if I bought 2 of these, I won't be able to create whatever the hell they combine into. Let's just go do some stuff. Alright, okay, yeah, that's right, we got the 3rd dude now. So, throw Wendigo in there. Blood Wine's not super useful with that team, but here, we have this one. Keep the healer with the mana gainer with like the the team that actually uses the mana the most. I'll try this combo here with the double up with the animal leg. Free battle hard. Some Ardo Jacks. Power hit would be useful. Better than anger hit. This paralyze would be pretty nice too. Get plus paralyze. You can get the Mabufu, probably better than Ice Dance. Doesn't have any abilities. And then Fire Dance, I guess. Swings Yuzu. Let's do this. Leader has no skill set. Start anyways. Oh, he doesn't have any skills, period. Can I change my skills? Oops. Okay. So he's got skills, he just didn't have them set. Okay, so I guess when somebody learns it, you can switch them around. Who gets that? You realize you could switch them around like that. That's cool. Leader soul, protect ally from lethal damage if not lethal to self. Right. Alright, so that's better then. I can switch these around, so I can definitely learn new abilities without having to worry. I can just switch them back and forth if I want to before the battle. So yeah, I can give anger hit to him then. It's way better. Let's do that. There, much better. That combined with Marksman, useful. Especially for 8 HP. Really good bang for your buck. Dispatch. Okay, which one does he have to kill? It is this one. Ooh. Ice dance. Ow. Ow. It's fine, don't kill anything. Perfectly fine. Out of range, never mind. Saved your ass. You're welcome. Oh, range on this is pretty good for switching. Time for him to get healed back to full. I'm surprised he only, like, did that once. Alright, I don't want to use force on these guys. Or hit. Ow. 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 This hurts. Why'd I have to choose hard? Can heal back to full. God damn, these have really high magic damage, I guess. I'm absolutely massacred over there. Get rid of these freaking pyrojacks here. Double move, double attack. Kill that mildew ASAP before they murder us. Good. It's a nice combo with that animal leg double up thing. I like it. Oh, she's gonna get murdered. There's only got like 4 dudes surrounding her here. I guess Yuki and Jiro will be kind of safe here with this damage. Absorbing it all. Doesn't mean any good if the Yuzi dies though. Of course, they're just going to heal up unless I kill something in one turn. They're just going to keep healing. No. Rip. Well, Locke just get wasted. He's weak, but he's also got fire, so it's kind of like... There's like no chance killing these groups here. Like you absolutely need to kill the boss in like one go, or they're just gonna heal back to full. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Guess we're losing this one. Like 3 Mabufus, yeah, good luck with that. Real well here. And they're back to full. I guess we're not doing hard. These hard battles are a little overkill here. Get the Cicero. Mabufus are just absolutely fucking ridiculous. 3 Mabufus, you're just fucked. Unless you get a team that's extremely strong against fire or against ice attacks. You have no chance. The main problem is your human characters. Even if you had like 2 of these, which would be able to like absorb the their damage, then you still have your main character who would be screwed. This combo works really well though. This one reflects ice. I wonder... I'm assuming that would just heal them up, right? If I reflected ice when they just heal themselves. See how a regular free battle is. I mean, that was the hard one. Definitely harder than the hard ones from the previous one. This one's probably still going to be hard. Berserk. Force Dance. Nice. Yeah, I know, right? Can't kill this Parno. Yes. Here comes all the heals. Okay, can't kill the Sparta. Really? Full paralysis. What does paralyze even do? Paralyzed. Evasion of attacks with skills lowers by 25%. There is a chance your actions failing. Our skills do not activate. Cover over time or by cure. Do you know? Do I need to kill Keisuke? This one, can I reach it? That's right, he's got like light or whatever. Really? It's kind of annoying. Bounces off Wendigo and just heals himself. Nakamata doesn't get a free turn. Boo. Just enough exact damage. Nakamata, no! And of course, Sibelius got zapped. Ugh. Ow. Oh, rip that team. So cracked Berserk. Force Dance, sure. New Civ bot, yeah. I need to get Sev to get the quotes. Give me like a list of all the quotes so I can like add the quote thing to my bot at some point. It does, yes. The Wendigo doesn't have like a lot of magic, so it does like little damage with its magic attacks. We got some abilities out of that. New demon is up for auction. Which one? What did we fight there? Mr. J. Barely. Must be in our gold auctions. Soprano, maybe? Yeah, I guess Soprano wasn't here before. We made a Soprano ourselves, but we didn't, let's get a cheap berry. Snow Spirit. It stands boo boo. Drought of 5-star games, yeah. Yeah, when was the last 5-star game? Castlevania Era of Sorrow, last 5-star. Fix this while I'm here. Yeah. That was more than 5 games ago. Atelier 2 I gave 4 stars, and then Lufia was 3, Lost Kingdoms 2 was 4, Dragon Ball Z was 4, Unlimited Saga was 2. And before that, the previous 5-star game before Area was East, which is the 2 fast forwards ago. We had Tower of Doom, which was 4-star. Robot Warlords, which of course was 2-star. That had Mutation. I gave 3-star or 2. What's the next 5-star going to be? I wonder. Am I going to enjoy Mega Man Battle Network 3? What did I give the other Mega Man Battle Networks? I don't remember. Arclad, Magic Pengel, Pirates of the Caribbean. Who knows what the next fast forward is? I mean, KOTOR for sure will be a 5-star when we get to that at 376, so that's going to be an easy 5-star. Already played that one. I never played the Xbox version, but I can't see it being any worse, right? Get an image. I'll take a look. Let's see. I gave the first one 4. Raccoons become clowns. I gave the second one 5, so I enjoyed the second one more than I enjoyed the first one, I guess. Yeah, it's only if you do a lot of internet collecting, chip collecting. I mean, I tend to just do that kind of stuff for the hell of it anyways, so I didn't feel like I needed to go out of my way to grind for any. It's my natural, like, completionist playthrough of it, if you will. I don't know if I want to like put any of these in here because they would just be more expensive if I need to summon them. Yeah, I mean, that's assuming you want to go for, like, a full completionist playthrough of it, of course. I wasn't exactly aiming for. I did as much as I could of the game without having to go, like, really out of my way to grind, so... Okay, arrows... Doesn't have to be the same one, it has to be just the same type. What's the next wilder I can make? 26. The story's still the worst, yeah. $1,000. Fine. Yeah, pretty much. It's all about the gameplay. I mean, it's like Pokemon, right? You gotta catch them all, you gotta get all the net stuff, you gotta, like, trade with friends and stuff. I imagine those games probably got a decent amount of like, schoolyard play, because of the whole collection thing, and of course Mega Man being a fairly well-known series. Oh, this thing doesn't combine with a lot, does it? So that levels down, Wilders. Levels down the Jackie. It levels down Femmes. Levels down Avatars. Basically just levels up Avians, Genma, and Beasts. These are the ones that we have right now. Yeah, it gets kind of repetitive after a while, especially once you hit the net parts. But I still had fun with it. A lot of people to visit here. Honda, Kaido, Mary, Shoji, all separate.
Hello there. We meet again.
$25 gun statues. Ugh, that sounds painful. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's the most annoying thing with the story missions. Sometimes you can actually get the god statue, but if you go into the wrong room before you get the god statue, it's like, nope. Just ends. In relation to Honda.
By the way, did you
His
find
father.
a place where we might be able to escape the lockdown from?
There were soldiers everywhere I went. I didn't see any feasible exits.
Level 44. I see.
In any case, I'm disgusted with the government's flimsy excuses. It seems that they're really planning to cover all this up as a series of gas leaks. If we had any working TVs, I'm sure all the channels would be full of government bashing. Speaking of disasters, there was an explosion at a temple in Asakusa 6 months ago.
Do we know about it?
I see. Well, luckily, no one was hurt, so it wasn't really big news at the time. But that incident and this lockdown, I have this feeling they're connected.
You're reaching. What do you mean?
The reasons behind both are unknown, and explosions are involved in both.
You know, explosions are so uncommon. They gotta be linked.
On top of that, supposedly the Shomenkai were involved in the evacuations in Asakusa. Don't you think that's a little too convenient to be a coincidence? Well, that's my opinion anyway. Besides, I can't check out Asakusa unless they let us out of here. Now, if you'll excuse me, let's meet again, if we all live to see each other.
Honda's over here now. We're all preceded by Chilean contests. You know, those chili eating and fire blowing contests held in like side by side rooms. I don't know why, just every time.
Oh, you guys. Did you see me quarreling with Tadashi?
We didn't see anything.
Men are terrible liars, aren't they? But thank you for being considerate. Tadashi and I are old friends. Oh, you call him Kaido, right? His brother and I used to play together all the time when we were little.
Play, I see. Play.
But ever since his brother died in the bloodless murders, it's gotten awkward. I hate the killer so much. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep showing you my less attractive side. Tadashi probably feels the same way. That's why he's so angry. Please forgive him.
Oh god, there's so many different places to go. Haru, we need to go Suspicious man. It's different. Angels are useless. Even if they trust humanity, they'll soon turn corrupt again. Humanity only exists to betray God's hopes. What's with that guy? Talking about angels and humans? Isn't he human himself? Call the man had no death clock. He may have been a demon. We'll probably have to go save Haru. Man, it's like so many places. Stop it, game. You're giving me too many choices. We need advance time, so we have like 1 hour until like we're forced to do something. I'm assuming you want to go save Haru. See for the hell of it. We move it to 11. Okay, let's make a note of like all the different events here, just to see which ones. You can just reload afterwards. So 10 o'clock, we've got Keibukuro, Tsuro, Akihabara, Honda. Kanda, we got Aido and Shoji. Tokyo. Haru. Battle. Watesando, Omo, Jin. Alright, that's it. So we advance time, 10:30. Okay, so 10:30. So everything's still here. O'clock. Okay, so we have until 11 o'clock to save Haru, looks like. And Shoji is... still there. And it'll force us to save Haru, so Haru is not skippable, obviously. Well, not necessarily, because we can go to Shoji and ignore Haru. Let's see what happens if we go to Shoji right now.
Oh, it's you. You're still here? I thought you already escaped through the tunnel.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Huh? Oh, about that, tell her.
There's a blockade.
Even that was blockaded? Just goes to prove the tunnel is connected to the outside.
Seriously, it was bad. The monsters attacked us too.
Monsters? What kind of monsters?
Human monsters.
Huh? Well, they were like something from another world.
I get it. You're talking about demons, aren't you?
Huh? How did you know?
I got attacked too. Bang! In the middle of the street.
Bang.
Wow! I'm surprised you made it out safe.
Yeah, so am I. It was like something out of a horror flick. Jaws wide open. But then this young hipster came to the rescue. He told me all about these demons. He apparently runs a bar in Omotesando, but man, he was smoking hot.
Smoking hot. Talking about Jin, I guess.
Young hipster? Is she talking about Jin?
What's this? You know the guy? Oh, he was kick-ass.
Well, we might know him, but going back to the demon thing, what actually happened?
Huh? Oh, that's when I realized the tip I got wasn't a hoax. This lockdown must all be to keep those demons from getting out. It was a sight to see, though. Demons pouring out, fighting each other before my eyes. That's when that barkeep guy came out and drove away the demons. He was so take charge that even my old heart skipped a beat.
It did. I see. So that's what happened.
Zero. He's jealous.
If I ever run into him again, I plan on grilling him for some details. I don't have proof yet, but the government's plan must be to keep all the demons inside.
You might be right.
In any case, I'm glad we're both safe.
Nothing about Belder.
Bell what?
Oh, Miss Shoji, have you heard any stories about an immortal demon?
An immortal demon? Nope, I haven't heard anything.
Anything at all will help. You really don't know?
Nah, it's useless. I was an econ major. What do I know about myths or demons? If I hadn't seen what happened with my own eyes, I'd never have believed it.
Oh, I see.
That all.
Apart from that? I did just hear an odd rumor. Some say the world is going to end soon. Heard anything about that one?
I think I understand.
Oh, is that so?
You think it's related to everyone's death clock?
I don't know. There's no telling right now.
If you don't mind, could you tell us more about that?
Of course I don't mind. Let's see. The rumor is that the world will perish in 4 days. With all this chaos going on, I can see how a rumor like that would start. But what's strange is, most people don't know it. Only people with comps like you. And that's all I know about that. I still don't know enough about all this. I'm going to keep an ear out, so fingers crossed that we'll see each other alive again. See you later.
Bye.
Keisuke, you said no one had longer than 4 days on their death clock, right?
Yeah. I'm sure I'm not the only one with access to the death clock who noticed.
Hey, is the world really going to end in 4 days?
I don't know about that, but people in the Yamanote Circle have at most 4 days left. After that, something bad happens in the lockdown, like demons killing everyone.
Oh.
4 days and that's it. What can we do?
Okay, so it looks like Haru, you can wait till 11:30. Or even longer. And definitely at least wait till 11:30. What happens if we like skip that even more?
What is this place?
Something we need.
Oh, are you looking for the secret tunnel that normal cars can't enter?
Wow, you've heard of it too, Keisuke? You're right.
Yep, we're supposed to die today. How's it going, Don Kale?
We heard it connects to the subway, which means we might be able to get out from there.
I see. You're right. If not many people know about it, it might be lightly guarded.
Is that how it works? It was close yesterday. We thought we were gonna get shot. But that could have been a coincidence, so it's worth another try.
Yep, first time playing through. As soon as you get a tunnel, you see someone ahead. The figure readies its gun, points it at you.
Halt! One false move and I will shoot to kill.
Whoa, 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 hold on a minute. Don't shoot.
I already know you've been controlling demons. Now hurry up and send them away. It's your fault so many lives are in danger.
It's not us.
What? Then who's responsible for all this? Answer me!
Don't be dense. We want to know the same thing. We're victims here too.
That's right.
Yeah, that looks kind of like a weird door, doesn't it? I think it'd be some like metal, you know, some standard like heavy-duty metal door, like fireproof door, but no. It's just like a standard wooden door.
We fought demons lots of times and helped out whoever we could.
The Shomonkai made those comps, correct? Are you members of the Shomonkai?
Yeah, she does look like an elf, doesn't she? When you're unaffiliated with the Shomonkai and aren't abusing your cops, one eventually seems to believe you and finally lowers her weapon.
Since you didn't summon your demons even at gunpoint, I guess I can trust you.
Summon her demons now. Is this to keep the demons in?
You really don't know, do you? Alright. I'll tell you what I can. You're not wrong. The demons appearing is the reason for this lockdown.
I guess the angle.
When the government realized they were using demons, the lockdown plan was approved. It was timed perfectly, so they were all gathered in Tokyo.
Who's they?
In any case, unless the situation changes, no one gets in or out. The surface, the underground, the rivers, even the air, everything's locked down.
But we're human! If you have to lock things in, do it to the demons! And why the entire Yamanote Circle? What madman would involve so many people?
Say what you want, but we're willing to go to extremes to prevent demonic infestation.
But that has nothing to do with us!
We're literally carrying around demons, so yes, it kind of has something to do with us.
We all just want to go home! Let us through!
Don't force me to use this.
One again raises her gun.
I don't want to, but I'll do it. This isn't a threat. It's a promise.
Promise.
For the sake of Japan as a whole, I won't hesitate over a single life.
Yeah, that door seems really out of place, isn't it? It's like a wooden door with a handle. This is not a door you would expect inside of an underground tunnel. The comm strapped to the woman's shoulder suddenly crackles to life. She fixes her earpiece and starts talking to the person at either end. All the while, she keeps both her gun and her sharp gaze leveled on you.
Akasaka Tunnel. Understood. Action as before. Over.
His mission ends, and the woman gives a brief sigh before addressing you somberly.
A group of demonstrators trying to pierce the blockade at Ueno were just shot and killed.
Huh? Did you really just say...
I said the SDF just shot and killed civilians trying to break through a blockade. They rushed Ueno Station. 10 fatalities and over 100 injuries. This is... Damn it! Do you understand now? We can't let you people out no matter what.
But...
Look, we're desperate too. You have to understand. Locking down Tokyo was always a hard decision for the government to make. Supplies are low. Without electricity, hospital patients have been virtually abandoned. Thousands of innocent civilians are in harm's way now. And even areas other than Tokyo are facing political and economic upheaval. But all that chaos is still preferable to losing the entire nation to demons! Listen, no conventional weapon has had any effect against the demons so far. We have to find an effective countermeasure, as well as the reasons for their appearance.
Game systems. That's a perfect countermeasure. You and your fancy guns.
We must do anything we can to exterminate their kind.
It would be the best thing to have during a lockdown.
We understand what you're telling us, but if I may, who are you?
I am Captain Misaki Izuna. I'm a member of the Special Counter-Demon Squad, here to eradicate the enemy.
Counter-Demon Squad? Is that with the SDF or the police? If you're a captain, then...
I'm not with the SDF or the police. I have authority over them both at present. Our rank is assigned according to the chain of command as per the mission. Since we're using the SDF's chain of command, I'm calling myself a captain for now. Anyway, there isn't much time left. If you have any information, any at all, I think you should tell me.
What happens in 4 days?
4 days. Could that be... No, that's not possible. I'll do everything in my power to prevent it.
You do know something, don't you?
I'm sorry. I'm not at liberty to say anything more. Now go back the way you came. Go! Hurry!
So it was the government that ordered the lockdown, because of the demons.
Not only that, it looks like they're quite serious about enforcing it.
First part is gonna go through this cutscene again afterwards, probably. So I'm gonna have to reload, especially if Haru dies, which I'm assuming she will, but either way, I skipped like an hour there just to see what would happen to the events.
I don't think they'll let any demons or comps outside the perimeter, no matter what.
We'll find a way out.
I think we'd be wasting our time.
What? How can you say that, Keisuke?
I'm sorry, but under the circumstances, I don't think we have a second to waste. Think about it. If they were desperate enough to go through with the lockdown, would they allow even the smallest flaw if it meant someone could escape from it? Face it, there's probably no way out of this lockdown.
Damn it! I don't believe this! So, what then? Are you saying we'll never get out of the Yamanote Circle? But that we're just gonna die? Hell no! I can't accept that!
Make it unnecessary.
You're right. Getting rid of the reason for the lockdown is probably our only way out.
Wait a sec. Get rid of the reason? You don't mean... Don't tell me you plan to get out by taking on the Self-Defense Force.
Yep, only 11 hours. I got work in the morning, so it's not gonna be on for much longer. That's right.
I know it's important to see the lighter side, but don't say that at a time like this. Atsuro's liable to take you seriously. Shouldn't we tell them the truth? The reason we're talking about is the demons. The purpose of this lockdown is to seal in the demons and the comps that summon them. If we eliminate or neutralize those two factors, the lockdown loses its purpose.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that. But how are we going to pull that off?
Start thinking.
Yes. Our only way out is to think of a way to accomplish this.
I had a feeling it would come to that. But our death clock is down to 0, isn't it? Will this really work?
True. Maybe we should focus on fighting this Belder demon for the time being. But everyone can think about a way to expel the demons and discuss when we get a chance.
But Belder's immortal. If we're up against a demon like that, will we have time to think about anything else?
Let's ask around.
Yes, you're right. If we give up before we start, we'll never accomplish anything. Belder's a demon. Let's look for people well informed about demons and mythology. If we ask them, we might be able to find out something we can use.
All right. Then we need info on Belder and hints on how to deal with demons, right? If that's settled, then let's hurry and get this show on the road. Come on, everyone.
Okay, so Haru's still fine, so you can definitely leave Haru till basically last. So 11:30 we do the although maybe the order doesn't matter too. Probably do Haru and then the whatever the one unlocked there at Akasaka. So, at 10 o'clock and 10:30, so we have, so at 11:30 or 11 o'clock, Shoji is still there, but we lose Atsuro, Honda, and Kaido, and Jin. So we can choose 2 of those to do. 11 o'clock we do Shoji. 11:30 we can probably do Haru, and then the order probably doesn't matter. I'm assuming this here, like, this is obviously not critical. I don't know, maybe waiting longer for Haru. Let's reload here. I don't know what happens if we do Haru first. If we do Haru first, then maybe we'll have longer to do the other ones. Or maybe it'll force us to do Shoji at 10, and then at I think we did at 10:30, but then what would happen at 12, right? Just for the hell of it, let's try Haru first. These ones will still be there at 10:30, or should be still there at 10:30, assuming doing Haru doesn't, like, change all these other ones around.
Whoa! That group of demons is headed somewhere.
Maybe this will... Sometimes you do some events where, like, the time advances more than half an hour, too. This one might, like, just jump it up to, like, 12 and, like, dump all those side
I think
missions.
that way goes to... Oh my gosh! The outdoor concert stage! I have a bad feeling about this. Let's go, guys.
In a city cold and lifeless, painted black with my heart's darkness.
I found you! I found you! Multiple Wendigos. You're the girl who knows the ancient common tongue.
Stupid Haru's got nowhere to run.
Haru!
You guys, why are you here?
Are we always here?
Never mind. Look, there's tons of demons here. You should run.
I think she's been handling these demons for the last, like, 2 hours if you leave her alone.
No! Don't give up! We're coming to save you!
Oh. Yeah.
Such emotion in that.
Well, what's with these demons? Haru's just a singer, right? Why are they targeting her?
This is a fun fight. Same thing like the previous Haru fight, yeah. You must have secrets.
Maybe she does, but for now, let's concentrate on the task at hand.
Alright. What can we crack? Anti-ice. Useful. Does anybody have... You can run brutal hits. Can learn anti-ice. Learn fire dance. Learn nothing. Alright, definitely need to get some speed going here. Right now I'm kind of like a mix of everything. Mostly strength and vitality, but kind of jack of all trades, if you will. Damn it. Nobody in range to bind. Yeah, exactly. Oh, wait, she had gone. Can I restart the battle? wasted a turn there. That's fun. Yeah, the voice acting is the biggest thing, of course. Yeah, it's probably some like probably some quality of life stuff and some extra story stuff. I'm sure it makes sense. Get more skills, oh yeah, the new skills. The biggest thing, of course, is the voice acting. Use the same race as the Wendigo. The one you fought on the first day of your final days. It seems that the demon appear grows stronger each passing day. Oh, ripped my healer. You got my ass handed to me there. Give me this song. The primal tongue will be offered to our master.
What is it babbling about?
Crap. Oh, he's got range attacks. Not fair. So it's that hard, yeah. Some battles are definitely quite brutal early on. Ow. Really? 1 hit point? 1 fucking hit point. More enemies.
Hey! More demons came!
It's not fair. Probably can't move past this guy if I get the flight, right? So there's no point in using double speed right now. Ow. Zap them. Don't you dare. Sweet ice. Yeah. What was marksman on? What was marksman before? So that one should be guarded at least. I can't move. You're in the way, yoo-hoo. Are we over leveled? Yeah, I guess we do a lot of the side missions. Great. Here comes the healing. Get us a bind. Can't. Give him a few turns before it gets to us. See, does he have a? That's just Wendigos. Now's the time to use the friggin' demon speed. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of titles, which means there's a whole bunch of titles for different endings, so there's definitely quite a few different endings in this. Not that we'll be getting more than one, but we definitely need a guide for some of them, I'm sure. One washer. And alright, I never do 11 hours. Just short stream. Fire Dance is probably useful against these Jack Frosts. And Wendigos. Anger hit. Especially on bad games, you want to get those out of the way, right? Where's she going? Looking at the stream timer. Like, oh man. Been streaming for like 20 hours on this game. It's the worst game of all time, what the hell? Yeah, I guess it's the reverse, right? I don't have heals, so... What happens if they reflect the reflection? They still take damage? That's right. We'll nullify that. Good about that. Could they, like, leave Keisuke alone? Kind of unfair there. Keisuke kind of needs some help over there. Let's just use Anger Hit, it's cheaper. More. Nope, I'm using a 3DS with capture card. Real 3DS. Some lilims. He's particularly strong against fire, so he'll use fire. Power hit. Damn it. Every time I use a magic attack, I always use Mute Eyes, and always mutes the person I use magic with. Every fucking time, it never fails. Yeah, I mean that's why I have this overlay. I have the other. I made another overlay where the big screen is the primary screen, but in this game, the majority of the actual action happens on the bottom of the screen. In most like non-combat situations, the top screen is just black. In battle, you get like you get the stats of the enemies in that, but otherwise, the bottom screen is basically the only thing that's used in this one. You know, but I could see if this game came from, let's say, like a Game Boy Advance game that was ported over to the 3DS or whatever, but it's weird considering the original game was a DS game, so you would think they would have made more use of the two screens on the DS, but clearly not. Hopefully we can kill the guys before they take out Kosuke, but luckily Sparna had that hero save thing. Here he's like, alright, I'm safe to come back this way now. Just out of range. Help me! Could have just walked. No, he just teleports one step. Maybe Digimon? No. Is there a DS game? I mean, there's plenty of DS games. DS is where, like, the in the era where the DS came out is where, like, the majority of like good JRPGs went. Is there a DS game I'm dreading? I don't even know. Let's see, is there any... I mean, it's Hoshigami, you gotta play that again. That'll be fun. Let's see. I mean, there's a lot of like jank games, like what is it? The Witches and Vampires: Secret of Ashbury. That's gonna be complete crap, isn't it? Vampire Legends, Power 3, you know, games like that are probably gonna be utter trash. So many Pokemons. I don't know. I mean, most of them seem like they'd be fun to try. The thing is, like, I'm not super familiar with the DS because I didn't do a lot of I didn't play my handhelds all that much back in the day, so there's probably some that are probably like not the best, but in terms of like just utter trash, I'm not super familiar with the DS library, so I don't know which ones are considered bad and which ones are considered great, right? Chrono Trigger DS. That's one of the few DS games I don't own because I figured there's no point in rebuying that since no point in playing it again. Yeah, I mean it's pretty much a more modern version of Wizardry, right? So we'll see. We'll see how it is. Definitely not a big fan of the Wizardry games, so... Yeah, Lunar Dragon Sun I've heard special things about. Almost there. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, except for like 2 games left to pick up on the DS, I basically have a complete DS and 3DS library now. I just hope my DS lasts, while. I'd be very surprised if this thing lasts me through all the games on the DS and 3DS library. I mean, it's already kind of fallen apart. Like the circle pad has lost its rubber. The D-pad, I can feel it's starting to kind of like, ugh. I'm gonna have to figure out how easy it is to take this thing apart. With the last thing I want to do is to damage the capture card, but I really wish I would have gotten, like, in hindsight, I would have gotten the controller mod for this. Because honestly, like, I'm looking at the capture more than looking at the actual screen, because the capture has got, it's a bigger display, except when I need to use the stylus, right? I should have gotten the controller mod installed on this thing, so I could just use an external controller. Because games like this, they basically use the controls. I mean, and it's eventually going to wear down the buttons and everything like that, and that's going to be the biggest issue. When we get to that point, it's going to be like... Yeah, that's the thing, exactly right. Like, there's going to be a point where those buttons just wear down. Like, my buttons are fine so far, except for the D-pad. It seems like it's just like one of the corners I notice is kind of meh. And so the circle pad just has no rubber on it anymore. It's just like a bare thing. It still works, it's just doesn't have the rubber on it because that kind of wore off, right? So I'm trying to be gentle with it. But it's just a matter of time. There's no way this is going to last like the hundreds of games I have on the DS and 3DS. You can always try to find another DS and transfer the capture card to that, but I don't know how. I'd have to find somebody who can like do that. Because the last thing I want to do is damage that thing. Its rubber came off. Yes, it did. I mean, there's some good stuff, like obviously the Dragon Quest games are popular, but yeah, good luck. a new 3DS with capture would be freaking expensive. As long as the capture card is fine, I could probably transfer it to another DS if I need to, if my DS goes bad, but like I said, it's one of those things you need somebody that knows what they're doing, and I'm not that handy around a soldering iron. I wouldn't trust myself to transfer the capture cards, so... Great. It's much for me moving towards him. The loopy is back. Like I said, my capture card is fine. It's the rest of my DS that's falling apart. Like this was my original my original 3DS before I and it was like basically put in a cupboard for a while, and then I realized that like Loopy was back and installing capture cards again, so I got one installed in this thing. In hindsight, I would have A, gotten the controller thing installed on it, and B, maybe picked up a different 3DS, like one that was in better condition. But I didn't think like, it's my original 3DS, right? I took good care of it. It's just it's older, so of course stuff like the rubber on the circle pad wore down. I didn't think about getting the controller thing. The controller mod would have been the biggest thing. I don't know how hard it would be to install one. I'd have to look into it and see if it's something I could remotely do by myself. I'd just be scared of taking this thing apart and fucking up the capture card. That ain't cheap. Okay. I definitely take care of my stuff. It's just these things get old, right? Like the rubber on these things, especially like the grippy rubber, like on the certain circle pad, that thing wears down over time. It's just like that stuff is not made for like long lasting. Same thing with like most of my PlayStation 3 controllers. That's the biggest problem. That rubber just rubs off after a while. Because, guess what? Your fingers naturally have like oils in them, which do break down this stuff over time. I didn't even play the DS that much either, and it's just like I got it back, and then the rubber was still on there, but then I started using it a little bit, and then the rubber started peeling off on the circle pads. Like fuck. Guess I've gone through a lot of PS4 controllers too. Fire dance. Power hit. And of course, it gets frozen. Fucking hell. Never lucky. Oh yeah, I mean, if this thing breaks down at some point and getting a repair is unfeasible, then, you know, I'll switch to emulation. Like 3DS, DS emulation is basically, like, pretty good as it is. 3DS emulation is probably pretty high up there. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Plus, I mean, DS... Like, you can probably get a modded DS for cheaper than the modded 3DS, right? At least the capture cards for DS were more affordable. And there's probably more DSs out there. So it's probably easier getting a modded, like a capture card modded DS, and then with a... you can just get like a mod chip for it. But if you just want to play the games and stream the games, even like on a real like DS, it'd be a lot easier. 3DS, of course. I mean, the nice thing on the modded 3DS, you can play both DS and 3DS games. Disadvantage is it's a lot harder finding a modded 3DS. Damn it, everybody's in the way. Yeah, exactly. Keep going up in price. No extra turn for you. Haru didn't take any damage. Yeah, hopefully we don't like advance like 3 hours and then lost a bunch of different... and have to redo this. It was 10 o'clock, I think, before he came in here.
Haru, are you okay?
I'm fine. Thanks.
What's your number gonna go to?
I wish I could show some guts like you guys.
Well, he almost did show some guts. It's gonna go to 4. 1. Only one day.
Thanks. You guys saved me again.
Right, bone washer? Yeah, oh jeez. Yeah, I need to go home. I need to go off for the night too. Just realized it's already like almost 12:30. You got work in the morning.
I made it this far, but it was touch and go this time.
Why don't you want to live? Our demon's after you.
I've been wanting to ask them the same thing. Maybe they're here to grant my wish.
It's only 12:30. Well, my next day off is gonna be on Tuesday anyway, so I won't stay away from this game for very long.
Your wish?
You got work tomorrow, you're out.
It's not important. No one cares about something like that.
Why do you want to die? No one has problems.
Huh? What do you mean, problems?
Pretty perceptive, but I don't want to talk about it.
Anyway, I'm glad you're safe, Haru. Oh, which reminds me, it's not just demons. There was a suspicious guy looking for you too, Haru.
Huh? A suspicious guy?
You want to take less shifts, yeah. I got a vacation coming up in like 2 weeks. Tell her, Yuzu.
Who, me? Well, I didn't really get it, but he said something like he was going to obtain your power.
My power, huh?
There was something about a holy flame. Crazy stuff. It might be demon-related. Are you really being targeted by demons?
Maybe so. Anyways, thanks for everything.
Family vacation? Yeah. I'll be working for the last 2 weeks of December.
Man, if you could just use your sequencer, you'd stand a fighting chance.
Well, nothing I can do with the batteries dead. So it goes. Though to be honest, if I could, I'd really like a peek at the data in it.
What's that?
Oh, the sequencer's owner left me a little homework along with it. She told me to finish what there was of the song left inside. The song's in my head, but not having it in front of me definitely slows me down.
Even with everything going on, you're writing a song? Wow, the mark of a true musician.
It's nothing so noble. Thanks, though. Hey, you're an interesting one. Let's take a breather and chat sometime. It'll be on me.
+1 to the harem. Looking forward to it.
I like your attitude. It's pretty cool. Well, be seeing you.
Going for the harem ending.
What was that about?
Uh-oh, Yoo-hoo's got a rival. Haru's gonna snatch him away.
What are you saying? There's nothing between me and... well, yeah. Atsuro! Hey, you get back here right now!
Hey, do you plan to keep helping people like we just did from here on out?
Why do you ask?
Well, there's nothing bad about rescuing people, it's just... There won't be a problem if the ones we rescue are okay with demons, like that lady. But I think most normal people will be afraid of demons and of demon tamers.
Let them be afraid.
They won't be able to see the difference between evil demons and the ones on our side.
Well, the evil ones are the ones that are attacking them. The good ones are the ones that aren't attacking them, and they're defeating those other demons. Will misunderstand us?
Exactly. I think people might assume that this whole thing was the work of tamers. That's why I don't think we should let normal people see that we can control demons. At least, I've been trying to avoid it myself.
I'll be careful too.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't trying to scold you.
Yes, you were.
It's just... I'm worried about Midori. She's showing off her demons, calling herself a defender of justice. It's dangerous. Sorry, I'm talking too much. Just ignore me.
Easily done.
Ow! Why'd you have to hit me so hard?
You asked for it.
Stupid Yoo-hoo! I don't think you need the harmonizer.
Did someone say something?
Not me, right? Anyway, I wonder why the demons keep targeting Haru.
A little common tongue, huh?
Yeah, they were saying something about that. What does it mean?
We don't have nearly enough info to conclude anything yet.
Yeah, they've got 4 days to live. We'll just wait till the 4th day and just kill them all.
No kidding. Let's do something about our death clocks, and we can come back to this later, okay? Hey, Haru's death clock went up, right? How long does she have?
Until tomorrow.
What? Just 1 day?
If tomorrow's her last day to live, Haru really is being targeted. We've got to do something.
Exactly.
I mean, if we survive that long.
Should go kill a couple of the SDF. Problem solved. Alright, so the time only advanced by 30 minutes, so... Can't talk to Haru now, though. Haru's still there, but not in the battle. So we know that Shorty will still be around at 11. At least he was before. So we got Kaido we can go visit, Honda, Tsuro, and Jin. So those are the 3 that should disappear at at 11, as they did last time. But won't be doing that tonight, because I've got work in the morning. Let's make a save. The demons... Pyro Jack, yeah. Let's pick up a Pyro Jack. It's funny. Nice. Overpaid, but whatever. Alright, let's make a save. And yeah, so I'll be back on Tuesday. So Tuesday around noon or so. We shall continue this game off. Meantime, we could turn off the GBA for now, close the game, turn off the power, the GBA, the power off, close the capture, and yeah, let's see who's online there. We can raid up. Who's still online? Let's see. I got Mr. Radon on. Is he playing? And some football, looks like. So we'll raid him up and we'll go from there. In the meantime, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed some SMT, and I'll see you all on Tuesday for the continuation. Devil Summoner. Have a good night, everybody. See y'all next time. Bye for now.